Welcome back, viewers. Syndrome here with Breaking the Stream Gaming. Today, I'll be continuing my Galactic conquest in Age of Wonders Planetfall. Now, we have a rather interesting map here. We're playing on an island planet, which is leading us to have some kind of space issues here. All of our colonies are kind of limited in where exactly they can expand to. So, this is going to be a little bit different than some of my other planets. Now, the secondary wind conditions here are also new. We are going to ultimately win this planet by exploring 6 anomalous sites. Now, we're currently working on our third of those right now, but before I end this planet, I definitely want to accomplish both of the side quests. So those are building 4 orbital relay specializations, and also exploring 4 dark towers. So ordinarily I would say that I could kind of win this one without even building up a military, but I think that those dark towers are pretty powerful sites, so I'm definitely going to have to build up some troops in order to take them out. But on the bright side, it means I'm not going to have to go to war with all of the NPCs and kick them out. So this should be a shorter planet than some of my others. Now, I'm very short on Xenoplague units right now. I actually don't have a single one because I haven't spawned any because I haven't been getting in any fights. It's funny, we're going to actually have Plague Lords researched before I've ever spawned a Pustule, which is not how I usually play Xenoplague. Right now, we're producing some Echo Walkers in both our capital and our production city. So once those come together, I'll have 2 effective forces here. So hopefully we'll be able to split up and actually spawn some units in. Now let's see, what should they build there? I think I might just get that orbital relay out of the way kind of early. It'll give us a nice little production boost. Will it? Maybe not. Yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. Definitely need to have at least one of those in each sector, and I don't think that this one has any other land on the other side, and we really need to drop a residential sector. Oh man, but that's a good research place. Well, we'll figure that out when it's time. So let's see. Last turn, I did end up transferring this Sandy Bank territory from Zoriel over to our capital. That's because Zoriel here has 2 Cosmite nodes in the water that it can claim, so we don't really need a third water sector there. Now, because we're going to be finishing this anomalous site next turn, I'm kind of inclined to just hold off and wait to annex a sector until that's clear. So I'm just going to leave that as it is. We have some influence built up, so I think that I want to, oh, I hate this event. Okay, what was I saying? We have some influence built up, so I think I want to try and get this guy at least neutral with us. So let's go ahead and compliment him. Okay, so now he doesn't like us, but he's neutral, so hopefully that'll keep him from going to war with us anytime soon. Decent little reward here for this site. We do have one last one. Before us sprawled a large underground test site. Within the site, lurking in every conceivable place of ambush, squirmed the oozing eyes of the Xenoplague. They stared hungrily at the way to freedom just beyond us and readied their attack. Apparently the Starred Unit intended to destroy the whole sector, but the growth deactivated the placed explosives, and contained the menace in their wall of roots. Well, You know, that is going to, I think, solve our lack of Xenoplague units, so yeah, I'll spend 2 turns capturing those. Okay, I just got Accelerated Force Deployment, although, honestly, now that that only works on roads, um, I don't think that's actually going to be particularly useful to us. Yeah, I probably should have gone for Adaptive Exploitation instead, but, well, too late now. So let's see what to do here. I think that I want to go for Guy and Stewardship to get Advanced Wildlife Militarization. But before that's even going to be useful, let's go ahead and research Operational Effectiveness too. Let's see here. What can we do with them? I'm looking around to see if there are any other anomalous sites we can have them move towards, but I think at this point it's probably a matter of waiting until we can get some of these units built, which are now going to take 3 extra turns. Jeez. This minus 50% production event, I think, is my least favorite event in the game. Yeah, I think we're just going to leave them there for now. A production quest for the Devar. I kind of don't really care about that, so let's go ahead and decline, especially in the middle of this production event. So there we have it, Plague Lord Mutation without even having a pustule. That is a first. I think that I'm going to go ahead and go for Expedited Germination to get Hyper Accelerate Evolutions that hopefully we can turn some pustules directly into destroyers. Yeah, Mephiles still wants that territory, and I'm not going to give it to him. Okay, I think that I'll go ahead and build this orbital logistics base for the plus 10 income of each exploit type. Now, on the bright side, those orbital relays will make traveling around our territory just the slightest bit easier. Yeah, nothing really needed to be produced there, so let's just go ahead and set him to research. You know, I take it back. Let's get him started on advanced military infrastructure, and by he I mean this city. So, because we are going to be building water sectors, I do need to get the infrastructure up to at least the 800 point. Oh, we did gain some additional renown here. Let's see, anything that we actually want to buy here. Healing banners or momentary insight would both be pretty good. I mean, we're going to be doctrine starved for the time being, so I don't need to get AI factory overseers. Let's get the healing banner. Actually, you know what? I have enough to get both of them, so I'll do that. Okay. Shoot. That's what I was afraid of. That was a surprising victory. I'm guessing it was because of the Harrier, maybe? I don't know. A win's a win, though. Okay, now this anomalous site. 2 destroyers right off the bat. Wow, that's rather nice. Okay, I gladly accept that along with the 600 research, which finished off operational effectiveness. Now let's go ahead and get Guy in stewardship. Let's see, expedited germination is next. That seems good. Now let's see, our leader here, probably going to take spore feeding. Okay, we're finally approaching completion of the Echo Walkers after all this time. I would hurry their production, but with our income of 7, I think I probably need to hold off on that. Let's see. We didn't decrypt any additional anomalous sites, so we don't have any place to go to deal with that. I mean, I guess we could potentially request open borders with Mephiles here, but I'm not sure if that would go well for us. So I think it's about time that we start clearing out some of our nodes. First, let me go ahead and annex the sector. And how do we want to do this? I think that that Harrier is just about done. I can't stand that slow of speed anymore. Let's see. Well, since I'm down here, I might as well clear out some of these nodes. But I think that I want to... Oh, they come, well, partially modded. Let's see, what can we mod them with? Let's give them regeneration, muscles, and plague pods. Yeah, that should do it. Oof, we're Cosmite poor, too. So actually, we're only going to be able to do the one for this turn. Alright, well, it is what it is. We'll just have to hope that we can keep those guys alive. What should we do with those two heroes? You know, I think I lied. I am going to fast produce that one just to get him started on moving over in this direction. Looks like we accomplished another site. You know, I think that at this point... Oh, our income is negative now. Jeez. I'm going to go ahead and buy some Empire resources. Hopefully we'll get lucky and get something good out of that. That's kind of unimpressive. Let's see, though. We need to definitely change our colonist setup a little bit, though. Let's go ahead and set them to do that, and we'll add a little bit more energy production over here as well. Okay, you know, I think we're gonna have to do that just about everywhere. Okay, that gets us up to a reasonable energy production at least. Alright, that guy, you know, I think I'm just going to go ahead and set him to auto-explore. Yeah, I'm still not doing a production quest. Let's see, what do we want to turn that into? I think we'll build an industrial sector first. Then maybe we'll do an energy sector after that, since we are definitely short on funds. One turn until we get Guy in stewardship, so we'll cast Doctrine then. Now, that Echo Walker... where do we want to send them? We'll get them as close to land as we can, I think. Yeah, that's a decently powerful stack, although I still need to mod the heroes. Jeez. That's odd. Why can't I... Oh, I'm already building it. Never mind. Okay, let's see here. We'll go ahead and move them adjacent to this spawner, but we're not going to attack it until next turn, I think. I think that we need to let our destroyer there finish modding. Okay, they can annex another sector. Now, we could annex that water sector, or... I think we're going to hold off until next turn so that we can take the unbreakable range. Oh, Mephiles is thinking about going to war with us already. That's rather unfortunate. Let's go ahead and compliment him, see if that'll stave things off. Probably not, but we can hope. Let's see. Does he have any Casus Belli with us? He has 3 because of Fabricated Lie. Right, we lost Sandy Bank there. Alright, we definitely need to research all these Cosmite buildings. 5 a turn is definitely not going to cut it. And Mephiles did declare war on us, so that is not ideal. I think at this point we need the energy. Here we go. I think that looks like a Dark Tower, I think. Black Dart Citadel. Okay, so we've identified our first of those. But right now, it looks like we need to pivot and head to the east to deal with Mephiles. Though I suppose I can go ahead and clear some nodes while we travel. Let's see. And we do have those 4 units at least, so let's see what the fastest way of getting them there is. Oh wow, he is already right on our border with troops. That's not great. Okay, well, that's going to be an interesting situation. Now let's see what to build here. Well, can't build the water sector until we reclaim that, so I guess let's go ahead and build some standard infrastructure there. In our production city, geez, we just don't have the Cosmite to do anything right now. Let's see. We have energy. Let's see if we can buy some Cosmite. Don't even need much. And maybe 20, actually. Okay, 20 Cosmite. That'll at least let us start producing another unit. Now, hopefully next turn we'll be able to get this stack over to here by using the orbital relays before the city gets captured. You know, I'm in pretty dire need of resources, so I'm just going to start buying Empire resources. Okay, that's a lot of production, although I don't know which city it's going to. Okay, so that might have been useful. I'm not really sure. But let's go ahead and build another Echo Walker here. Okay, this should be interesting. Alright, so we did get that stack over there, although let's fast produce that so we don't miss out on it when we reclaim that city. Yeah, we took out a unit. That's better than nothing, although those reassemblers are, or rather, those reverse engineers are really annoying enemies. That's a pretty powerful stack, too. Oh, but double evolution of Plague Lords. That is nice. Oh, I'm very happy with that. I can't really afford to mod them yet, but 2 Plague Lords is a nice power upgrade. Oh wait, did I lose my vehicle? I did. That's 60 energy I'd rather not spend, but, you know, I need something to ride. And we'll go ahead and claim Oof. Okay, no casualties there, so that's handy. Of course, we're out of money now, but got us what we needed, so... Now let's research the second Cosmic building. Up here, we're going to go ahead and start production on Cosmic Research Center. Commander... Well, at this point, I think I should probably give him Ground Commander. Just to beef up the power of those Plague Lords. Now, we do have enough influence to buy this sector, or we can pick out some spacers up here and claim some of those sectors. That's probably a better idea, actually, just because we desperately need Cosmite. Yeah, there are 2 Cosmite nodes that we need to acquire with influence from the spacers, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that one has an oil spill, though, so we'll do this other one. Now, I thought that I had a guy just over here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and move him over. Not happy with Mephiles. That was definitely a kind of a really bad situation for us, but I mean, I guess we did settle 3 sectors away from his capital. You know what? No. Well, I suppose I will leave that guy there just so he doesn't annex it. Okay. Let's see if we're actually going to be able to win this fight. That's, we have a numeric advantage, but, you know, actually, oh, he's attacking us. I forgot to mod those units, so that's unfortunate. Well, let's see how it goes. Okay, lost an Echo Walker, but gained a Destroyer, so that is definitely a win for us. So that gives us control of our sector back also. But here he comes. That's a much weaker stack, though, so I'm definitely prepared to handle that. Let's see, for 12 energy, half of our remaining energy, I'm going to fast produce him, just to get another resource over in this area. And then let's go ahead and build a water exploit. Alright, anything we need to do down here? Does not appear to be so. Alright, let's get in there. Alright, got a pustule out of it. Can't complain about that. Definitely taking the energy. And that also completes a quest for the Spacers. So this one we will take the... let's see, where to send him. I think it's going to make sense to take out this monster spawner there. I'll send this pustule, though, to pick up some resources. Alright, let's build an energy exploit there. Actually, well, I guess we could have done that differently, but that works in the end. Now, this place, what are they going to build? Got improved military infrastructure, maybe? I mean, it is going to be kind of a hot spot. Yeah, I think so. Already? Jeez. Oh, man. Okay, well, that changes things. Let's go ahead and build the next level of infrastructure there. I mean, luckily we have this guy right here, but he can't take out those two units, so we'll wait until they walk away, and then we'll reclaim that sector. Yeah, I don't think anything else we can do there, realistically. Let's go ahead and research Blood Fury Inducers. Those are a really nice mod that really powers up the Plague Wars. It gives stacking 15 hit point regeneration, potentially, and upwards of 30 damage, assuming 3 biological or cyborg units are killed in the fight. Okay, let's see here. Looks like Mephiles retreated his troops. That gives us a little bit of an opportunity for a breather here. Let's go ahead and see if we can take out this stack here. Get some, what is that, colonists, I think? Alright, easy enough. That'll get us another sector. And you know what? Since we're at war with him, you know, I don't care about pissing him off anymore. So let's just annex this place. And then we'll add this Shrike to... not to that stack. What's he got in his colony? He doesn't have much in his capital, but it's enough to pull us off. Alright, we have that Echo Walker. Nice. Let's see. We've got enough money to start modding something. It's kind of a waste to put a regeneration mod on Plague Lord. Let's go ahead and just give him muscles and plague pods. Now, let's mod our heroes over here. Let's see. Obviously regen, and muscles, and... well, that's all we can afford for him, so that'll do. Okay, I think that this is a good point to call this video, but I'll pick it up again next time when we continue our war with Mephiles. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. We really do appreciate those. But in any case, take care. I'll see you next episode.